passed the juggernaut.
We on Lovely Radio. This is how we go. Every Thursday night, we gon' rock it right with the Geo Squad. Ooh, Miss T.O.I. be on a job. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Juggernaut on the radio, so lovely. Roll up, pull the bottle of the bubbly. It's Thursday night, it's Thursday night. Lovely radio on and the jams is tight. Hey, Miss Toy, bring the dope ass interviews. Get the money up with the streams and reviews. We got beats, we got rhymes, we will never lose. G.O. ride, swerve, cruise. Ride, swerve, cruise. Baby, do it again. Ride, swerve, cruise.
Baby need a Similac, baby bottle popping and I'm really getting sick of that. I'ma lead attention to y'all kids, you gotta dribble that. Cocky with it, bigger back, you know you gotta triple that. All facts, I'm a stunner, know you gon' remember that. All cash up front, my time I never get it back. Can't make a real movie, gotta be a trick to that. Now you see I never lose, bet you never pictured that. Savvy, classy, happy, yo, I get results. Fuck who coming with me, that's just how it goes. Bullshit radar senses says you cannot go. Future always brighter, cause I get the dough. Keep a lane, I don't slide. In the press, and my goals keep it real high. Sitting on my head, a real go-getter. I'm one of them. Keep a lane, I don't slide. In the press, and my goals keep it real high. Sitting on my head, a real go-getter. It makes it happen, fuck who coming with me. Oh, I put some work, producers 50-50, can't be around a real boss. I am not impressed, got a million other things to do, but I'm never pressed. Creative juices flowing, and then I get my beauty rest. You watching where I'm going, my goals is high, nevertheless, I'm blessed. Early bird straight from the nest, bonus life writing from the chest. Bored, never stress, game recognize my own pain. Talk about it, move around while I'm in my own lane. Rap about it, put it down, make my own cake, then I drop it on my birthday. Keep a lane, I don't slide. In the press, and my goals keep it real high. Sitting on my head, a real go-getter. I'm one of them. Keep a lane, I don't slide. In the press, and my goals keep it real high. Go get it, one of them. Go get it, one of them.
A person who knows how will always have a job. But a person who knows why will always be a boss.
And I keep it simple and I do the business and I put the work in and I make decisions and I stay creating and I keep my paper and I keep them faking while I'm shaking keep it simple and I do the business and I put the work in and I make decisions and I stay creating and I keep my paper and I keep them faking while I'm shaking them off.
Real boss talk, boys.
With the business, so official with it. Wanna get the dirt, then you better get to digging. And I'ma let you roll with it. Try to play me out of check, we still gotta split it. And I'ma get to them digits. Money too short like a midget. Wholesale only for the realest. Hopped on this money train, had to come get it. Learned you real good, now you know you got a limit. Nothing goes through unless it's approved. Shit don't move till I say the shit is cool. Now what you wanna do? I'm a boss every day and I make all the rules. And I got a cold meter, no tax if you on my radar. I don't have to see ya, intimidated watching how I teach them. Your girl the only one that knows how to reach them. And I keep it simple and I do the business and I put the work in and I make decisions and I stay creating and I keep my paper and I keep them faking while I'm shaking them off. Keep it simple and I do the business and I put the work in and I.
And my next guest, Shawn Fonteno, and aka Solo, is one of them, and he is right here with your girl Miss Toy on the Lovely Radio Show. What's up?
What's cracking, Miss Tizoy?
Man.
Hey, you the only one that say my name right. Everybody say Fonteno. Some other shit, but you said Fonteno. You said the motherfucker the right way. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right, because we want to give them all your credits. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to find you in different ways. You in different lanes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's why I wanted to bring you on to let them know what you've been up to and how you've been sustaining yourself in this other side of the business, the gamer world.
Man, shit, you know, right now, shit, I just been dealing with my football, man. It's been taking a lot of the time, man. These 10-year-olds mean a lot to me. You know, I've been giving back much as I can to these kids, but I'm still working, man. Still doing voiceovers. I'm still getting out here signing autographs for the fans. And
I love it.
Getting ready to get back to work with these Comic-Cons, get back out of the country and shit, man. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now to sustain myself, man. You know. Mm-hmm.
Well, give them a little bit of background history. You know, I got some gamers listening and watching in. You know, it's some real gamers in this world now. You tapped in so early in the game that it's flooding the system where everybody is on video games. You know, tell us about that.
Man, the video game world is a whole nother damn world. You know, I come from, you know, first off, you know, I'm from Watts, you know, ex-gang member, ex everything that you would consider that the system would consider a bad person.
Tell them about it. You feel me?
Yeah. You know, and I got with my cousin Cam at a young age, and we started a clique called What's Up Production. Yeah. And you know, then we started Hood Rat Records. We was finna have a major deal with Priority back in the days, but due to the system, you know, my older brother got locked up with the feds, and one of my other partners, you know, he passed from cancer, so we had to move on. So Cam ended up moving on, and I met Ice Cube. So I started introducing Cam and telling Cube about, you know, I got my cousin, man, he could rap, his name Cam. So that took place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cube looked out, kept his word with me. He told me when he get out of NWA contract and all that shit, he was gonna look out. So, you know, he started his Street Knowledge Records, and he looked out like he said he was. You know, he signed Cam, he got him the deal, and Cam wreaked havoc when he came. You know what I'm saying?
Sure did.
Man, he brought that shit.
Watts on the map. Watts on the map, man.
Man, he put us on the map. Watts and Compton on the map, man. So, you know, that rolled on for a long time, man. But then, you know, I started dibbling into the field of the rap shit, trying to rap. You know, I wasn't never no fucking rapper. I was a D-boy, motherfucking gangster. You know what it is, man. And I tell everybody that that's just what it was back in our days. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have social media to help us. You know?
Nope.
So
we hood famous.
Hell yeah. Every nigga that was in the hood wanted to be a rapper. Every motherfucking basketball player wanted to be in the hood. So you know, I definitely wanted to get in the rap game because, you know, a nigga wanted to get out the streets. But it worked out, but then I ran into DJ Pooh, man. Man, I owe that man everything.
Shout out DJ Pooh, man.
Oh, my man. Hey, not just shout out, man.
Yeah, much love.
I pay homage to a legend. That nigga's a legend, you know what I mean?
For real.
And I love him like he's my own brother, man, and he know it. We talk all the time. But, he started looking out for me and giving me roles and shit in movies that I could be myself, like Big Mo in Three Strikes.
Yeah,
Face in The Wash. A couple other roles and shit in Grow House, but then he also was looking out for me, trying to put me in the music business, but I fell off of it. But he put Melee in the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and that kicked off. You know what I'm saying?
That was it.
Yeah. Melee played CJ in San Andreas, and that shit just made me like, damn, man, my little cousin is an icon, you know?
Yeah.
And years went by, you know what I'm saying? And I never in the wildest dream would have thought that I would have gotten involved with a fucking video game. Hey, let me tell you, man, it's a life changer, man. It was like a true blessing, man, from out of nowhere,
I love that.
And it wasn't that DJ Pooh put me in a position, and my nigga just said, come audition.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really shut it down. I was like, man, I don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that shit. But he forced me, and I went.
It was your calling anyway. That forced part is when you like, come on, get your ass.
Yeah, I was out on my Harley that day, man. I was riding, I was a vice president of the Choppers, a motorcycle club it looked like 100, 200 niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just broke away from them niggas and went and did my audition, and they kept calling me back, man, and then I ran into the nigga Slim Johnson, man, on my last two auditions. It was him and Problem. And shit, all of a sudden they picked me, and I ended up in New York, and shit, man, after the game came out, I would have never thought I would have been a video game legend, man.
You are.
Million people love me, man. It's crazy. It's crazy that I got that put in that position to be where my name and my likeness could be tied to something that's worth like $13 billion to this day.
It's like priceless, exactly. But but just being a part of that, it's just so real. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I was able to just watch this from, young buck before I even got in the rap game, and watching some of the moves that was played, and just the chess game that was played. Like, you played some chess with this hip hop shit, and you moved and you maneuvered well, and I respect it.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. You know how we had to do. I watched you. I watched my nigga Mr. 10. I watched y'all do y'all shit. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Hey, my nigga 10 still doing this shit. That nigga look like he ain't aged a bit.
He haven't. And then he been in a cocoon.
Man, I said, this nigga got the fountain of youth at his motherfucking house.
And he's so youthful and energetic still, the same way he was when we first started. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what the game was missing. People like us to be able to tell them it's tools to be able to use in this business to not overdo it. You know what I'm saying? You can't overdo it in this business. I mean, it's a way that people are overdoing it and they getting over, but they fly over by night. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be here forever with this shit. You know?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Black really don't crack. In our era. Hey, our era between, me looking at you and you looking at me.
For real.
And Cam and all the other guys we came up with around in our era, man, we still look young as these new motherfuckers out here.
We still look the same.
Damn.
I appreciate that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I take pride in trying to keep myself together. You
you look good. Yeah. The soy always was fine.
Thank you so much, Solo. No, for real. It matters to me, you know what I'm saying, how we represent it. And that's why my name always been Miss Toy, because I always wanted them to see, black women in our light, you know what I'm saying, and shining like black queens supposed to. But how did it feel like working with the football? I mean, I love that, because two of my nephews played football at Dorsey, and now he's in Atlanta. But how does it feel working with the youth football? I mean, I know that it has to be so prideful. You know what I'm saying?
It's a humbling feeling, and it takes you from, if you're an entertainer or any type of celebrity or any kind of hardworking man, it takes you from that world, and it humbles you, and it makes you. Because these kids look up to you and they respect you.
They really do.
And you molding these young men, these young boys into young men. You know what I'm saying? You teaching them at 10-year-old. You know what I'm saying? how to look a person in the eye, and the stuff that we do on the field, they take it home. You know, they pay attention to their father and their mother. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of single mothers out here that bringing their sons out here where the father's not in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So on the field, we play the father roles. You know
and shout out to my mom and shout out to my pops, because my pops is a coach and he always looks out for the kids at St. Andrews and the basketball and baseball. And, you know, much love to all the parents and grandparents who are able to get their kids in the league and let them participate in something so great, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. It's a humbling feeling and you feel good, you know. I thought I felt real good just by, you know, landing this shit with Grand Theft Auto. But when you be a coach and you doing something for like 30-something kids and you helping them out and you feeding them and you taking them on trips and you supporting them and you running around here and fighting for them, you know, getting uniforms and helmets.
Yep.
Man, it's a whole nother feeling.
It's so rewarding. I mean,
it's very rewarding. Yeah,
I'm very proud of you for being a part. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a long time. This is your 10 year for the 10. You know, the 10 years old, man. They need you. They need. And how does that feel? Because they know you from the video game too now. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's the crazy part, man. Like I always try to be humble and keep this shit under the breath. So about I want to say we've been practicing now for 2 months,
right?
And about maybe 3 weeks ago, one of the kids just came up to me and he said, you know, he kept just staring at me and he said, "Are you the Franklin character in Grand Theft Auto?" I was like, "Nah," because you know I'm trying to keep
exactly. But these kids,
so we don't go there, right? Mm-hmm. Man, that shit got out on the whole field. I'm talking about the parents, the kids, everybody. So now they look at me in a different way.
And you so humble. You wasn't even coming in to be that. But you know, this video game have these kids like brainwashed. Seriously, you are not going to get away with not knowing who you are about this video game.
Yeah, they just be staring at me now, and I'll be having to like, man, snap out the shit. Come on, man. Let's get to practice, man. Even some of the parents, because you got to remember, 10-year-old, these parents are still young. They 30. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, they be coming up, can I get an autograph?
They play video games too, shoot. They buy the video games for them and the kids.
Man, you better believe it, man. Man, you know, in the rap game, I've been a lot of places. You know, I've been, I went on tour with Ice Cube, you know, been around the world. So have you. You know what I'm saying? I've seen all around the world with him. And, but this video game, it took me to a whole nother, a league of era of people, man. It's crazy. I've seen some of the, like motherfuckers from Dubai, man, filthy rich people. Like, man, can we pay you big money just to come to our house and play the game? I'm like, what? Like, no, for real, man. They paid me just to get on a first class flight, get over there. They treat you right, and they pay you just to sit up and have fun with them and all that shit. And then, you know, they fly you back and they take care of you. So it's taking me places that I never ever thought I'd be at. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
On a grown man shit, on my grown man shit.
Shout out to everybody that's in my chat right now. My mom, I see Justin, my producers is up in there. KY, J-Pad, the Juggernaut, my cousin up there up north. I mean, I appreciate y'all stopping through. Y'all know we always have some special guests. You know, I'm not bringing you nothing but the real. You know what I'm saying? And it's some West Coast love. You know, so salute to a real general out here in these video game streets. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes down. I mean, the video game streets is real. They're just like the YouTube streets. You know, it got really real during this internet explosion. And during our time, like you said, we didn't have the internet, but we had word of mouth, and the buzz still goes on thoroughly through the streets. So even though it's not the streets, it is the streets, because you can get some information so fast, and the wrong information sometimes too, but you can get some information so fast through it. And me, because I had some music that just was found on YouTube from the true crime, you know, streets of LA. You know what I'm saying? I had a song with China and Silky Fine on that video game, and that was an honor too, because that was showing me that music can go way beyond just radio. And you know, so me, you know, and shout out to DJ Pooh again, because he put my song Green Like That Green in his movie Buzz House. And then, you know, just being a part of soundtracks and, registering music, getting it licensed. This is what this show is all about. We're trying to show you other ways where you can eat and not just sit back and wait on people and wait on labels and, somebody else to spend their money. Just invest your time and your energy. And I'm sure you'll be smart enough to figure out another way to make some money. You know what I mean? It gotta be. Yeah. So it got to be a way, you know what I'm saying, where you can give them a little bit of knowledge on how to, at least make money with the video games instead of just playing them.
Well, I get that question a lot. I don't know. I don't know the technical part of this shit. That's right. What I don't know. I'm just a voice actor to it. Yeah. It just so happened, I just happen to be. Well, Rockstar, they did a good job finding me because they could have found me, they could have found you, they could have found 10, they could have found any nigga from the hood, but they went and got a real nigga to play this character.
That's good.
So
yeah,
so they didn't go get an actor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think they knew to get authenticity in the game because the people feel that.
I'm proud to see that. I love seeing that. Seriously.
Yeah.
That it's an authentic black man that's doing something that's, you know what I'm saying, outside of the box that they throw us in, You jumped out that motherfucker.
Yeah. So I tell a lot of people, if you playing the game and you're a real good player, just start you a Twitch page, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And start getting subscribers and do that part. But if you want to be a voice actor, man, I got blessed with it. I'm not going to even lie, man. I got into what you call, it's not what you know, it's who you know
it's
type
who
situation.
You know. And sometimes all people need is a little motivation, you know what I'm saying, really.
Just go on and do it, because there's a lot of money in that shit, man. Trust me, man.
It is.
Believe me when I tell you that. It's a lot of...
And contests, people, they put that type of stuff in movies all the time, you know what I'm saying? People playing video games and being part of a game, event, the gamers event. So, I just appreciate that you took the time. I mean, I know we homies and shit, you know what I'm saying? People don't know who I know in this game, but that you took the time to come to my page and find me because I did have a shadow ban on my page before and I was unable to be found. And so now we're breaking through all of the barriers and I'm getting to some of my real people. So I was very excited that, when you started following, because it just gave me that inspiration. Like, you know what? It feels good to be recognized, you know what I'm saying? But actually to be loved and known by some of the people that I started with and some of the people that... And shout out to DLC. It's his birthday today. People that I met.
Happy birthday, Doc.
Yeah, people that I've known through the business, and treated me so royal and, with so much respect and love. And to this day, you know what I'm saying? I feel the same way. It's only a few of y'all. It's only a few of y'all, though.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm glad to get on here with you, man. I got a lot of shit going right now that... I can speak on it, but I'm finalizing a lot of shit tomorrow in a big meeting. Mm-hmm. But I can show you a little bit of it, and it's gonna be crazy, man. It's coming. My book is done. This motherfucker is done. My real life story is done.
See, that's the classic shit while you're here. See, that is it right there. You guys have to make sure y'all pay attention to the Warriors, man. Everybody is still active and it's really in a positive light, and I appreciate, being able to see that. Look.
Yeah, I gotta pull up on you like tomorrow, whatever I gotta do. I gotta get you this book, man, because I'll be getting selective people a copy of it.
Oh, good.
It's my life story from 7-year-old living in the Nixon Guards, being through all this shit I've been through. Shit that people don't know. Like I tried to commit suicide. Mm-hmm. I was on pain pills. I was addicted to pain pills real bad at one time for being shot 5 times. And people just don't know my story, man, of my life being abused as a kid. Mm-hmm. My stepfather used to beat me so bad when I lived in the Nicholsons, and when he died of an overdose of heroin, he taught me hate. And I hated him so bad that when he was dying, he died right in my presence. And I just hated him, and I was just telling him to die. Mm-hmm. And to teach a kid that at 7, 8 years old, he fucked me up. Yeah. I only got a 9th grade education, you know what I'm saying? Because I was filled with hatred. Yeah. I started gang banging when I was like 11, 12 years old. Learning how to pull a pistol and want to hurt other people. Mm-hmm. So I blame a lot of that on him because my real father, I never knew him, and then he ended up getting killed right in front of me, and I didn't know who this was getting killed. Mm-hmm. So I've been through some shit as a kid, man. Yeah. So this book is getting in depth in it. I even talk about I don't want to talk about it on here real deep and shit with my boy, you know, my friend Cube and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I explained that whole situation, but it's more of a brotherhood what I explained about it, not the violent part of it.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
All that. You know, we had a little head bumper, and me and him is tight. So we good right now.
Exactly.
We good, you know what I'm saying?
And this happens, you know what I'm saying? And that's why it's good to, you know, people, when you read the book, just read it with the intentions of knowing that people go through things and stuff. And when money is involved and you got people growing, everybody is growing in this stuff at the same time, you never know how people are going to react to what's happening in their life.
And they ain't gonna have no choice but to read it with good intentions, because I didn't give it no bad intentions.
Absolutely. I love it.
Because I debated so long that I want to put that in my book. And when I was talking to my people over at Rock Nation, you know, they was like, do you really want to talk about that? You want this book to be about you, right?
Because, you know, they'll take that and that'll be the headline, and they'll forget the whole message about what's been going on with you in your whole life and how you overcame all of these things. You know, that's just one thing. You know, you overcame a lot of obstacles.
I could not put that in there. That's part of my history that everybody just had heard about. So I just used it, not in the violent way, but to let them know my history with Q, how long I've been knowing him. People don't know I've been knowing him like when he was with NWA. People don't know that. My mom lived on the same street as him on Van Wyck Street. Yeah. So I've been knowing Q when he had a Suzuki Jeep. You know what I'm saying? So we got history. It's not like we don't got history.
Yeah.
So I just talked about me and his history in the book. But also, you know, I talk about a lot of good shit in there. When people didn't know, I used to be part of this motherfucking breakdancing crew with Freeway Rick and them back in the days called Wild Style. We was getting so much money. We was gang banging. It was niggas from 60s, 90s, neighborhood, East Coast, everywhere that was part of this breaking crew, and we was wreaking havoc. Man. That nigga Ice-T used to beg us not to rob somebody or shoot somebody back in the days. But I used to be in breakdancing, and I was fucking good at it.
Oh, see. I mean, all the challenges, it make you expert in certain stuff, especially when you apply pressure. If you put your mind to it, I already know you can do that. So I'm looking forward to even reading the book and adding it to my bookshelf, my book collection.
And look, Tori, one more thing.
What?
I'm so cold with the shit. My first chapter in my book is called Numb, right? Look at this.
Oh,
you see this?
Yeah, that's cold right
First
there.
First chapter, Numb. You see that right there?
Yeah.
Now watch this. I did a whole comic book on it.
No, see,
on the whole
I gotta have this. This is some Black history right here.
A whole comic book of my real true life of what I've been through as a kid. This is just
amazing.
The first chapter only. It's a comic book.
Yeah, that's hard.
Look, I'm trying to capitalize, man. I'm trying to capitalize while I can, you know.
No, continue to be blessed in what you do and what you're doing and changing, you know, the narrative for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have a choice to change our narrative, and that's what you've done. And that's why you're here. That's why this is called the Lovely Radio Show, because on the West, we need to show more love in the challenging places, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like conversations that need to be had, and let's get it and move on, and let's get to the money, and let's get to living, and let's get to, you know, the progress. That's what it's about with me, you know? So I appreciate you coming through and showing me some classic exclusive. See, I get that exclusive, y'all. Y'all didn't see it because y'all just listening in, but my people on Zoom that's going to get a chance to watch the Zoom later, you know what I'm saying? They going to get a chance to see what I saw. But, you know, give them your social media. Tell them where they can find you and how, you know, whoever you want to shout out right now.
Man, I just really want to shout out, man. Right now, I'm going to shout out myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Just follow my Instagram, Solo118.
Yep.
My Facebook, Shawn Solo Fonteno. My Twitter, Shawn Fonteno. I got a TikTok. I was up at 6 million people, followers, and getting all the likes and shit, but it got hacked. It got fucked all up. So
yeah.
But my Instagram, you know, y'all can follow me pretty much on my Instagram. You'll get everything. I definitely got to pull up on you, Toy, man.
Yeah,
I definitely got to pull up on you tomorrow. If you're in the city, I'll be in the city tomorrow. I can pull up on you, get you that book so you can have it.
I love that.
You'll be the first one to have it.
I would love that. And, you know, I appreciate it. And I would love to just see you in person. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen too many people. And it's been good to actually be on behind the scene, building my studio, getting my music together, just been showing me the work ethic that I haven't been able to put in that I still have, you know. And I I just appreciate real warriors and bosses that's coming around right now that's showing me that, you know, it's still some light over the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? It's still, you know, work to be put in. So tell them, you know, what else you got going on, and then we can cut it short because they don't need to hear too much. You know, y'all got to get this book, and y'all know I'm going to promote it on Lovely Radio.
Well, what I did was, I didn't want to say it, but I can't say it. Like I said, the conversation to be the more, but my book had gotten to the right people's hand. Let me just say this part.
Okay.
The same people that's put the video game Grand Theft Auto 5 out is behind me. You know, they helping me. They're gonna promote it and market it for me. So that's gonna be major big for me. But it's a major people that reached out to me and they read the book. I gave it to them and they want to do a 4-part series for some. I can't say what network, but I finally get to fucking stand behind the director's thing. And,
like you posed too.
And just live my life, man. And get you in the movie.
Hey, I got to show Miss Toy off. You know, y'all got to show Miss Toy off a little bit. You know, I only be on classic stuff, so I appreciate even the offer. And, you know, I'm there like, for real. Anything you need, it's all good because you already know I'm a part of y'all system anyway. The good part, the not so good part, and then still the rewarding part right now. Y'all see that next Friday behind me. You know what I'm saying? We
don't stop, get it.
We don't stop. We gonna keep getting it on Lovely Radio Show, my label, and everything else. So I appreciate y'all tuning in because I got my special guest today, Solo. You know, and it's much love because it's been a long time since I spoke to him, but it felt like yesterday. I mean, for real. It just felt like as soon as he got back connected, it was like, boom, I needed that energy, you know, because sometimes the males in the industry show us as women, you know what I'm saying, what's the temperature and what's going on, because I know a lot of people probably don't ask, but I'm one of those people that sit behind the console and be like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? I like to ask questions. So when I'm asking you, it's the same thing that I would ask you when I was younger. How's everything going? And you know what I'm saying? Give me some advice on what lane I should stay in. And, you know, y'all was giving me that through telecommunication. I never really had to ask y'all, but I respect that. And what do you think about how I've been really handling this hip hop shit on the West Coast? Just go on and give them a little bit of game.
Man, shit. Come on, Toy, man. I can speak so much that I don't have to speak. But what I definitely do want to know and want them to know and everybody to know, man, how true and how real you always been. You know what I'm saying? You always been a sweetheart, but you never was no punk. So that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely can see you, and I would love to see you on one of these major radio stations or TV shows with your own real show, your own station, your own time slot.
Put it in the universe.
There's a lot of people that, we're going to speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying? You need to be on what's that, KJLH or something with your own slot talking that shit because you're going to get all of us on there. So they need to hurry up and run you over that way because, you know, everybody mess with you. We down with you. We support you. I support you for sure.
Thank you.
But you need to be on there because you look good. You sound good. Your charisma is right there, man. You learned a lot from a lot of people you've been around, and I see it in you right now. Yeah. You need to be on somebody's damn major radio station.
Let's go, y'all. Warrior business, y'all. Keep the streams going. Keep the downloads coming. And make sure y'all just support independent artists. You know, I'm an independent artist on a major scale. I've been on the majors, but I'm independent, and so is this book. So y'all, even though it's gonna have some major people behind it, y'all support it like it's just solo. You feel me? Just support the love, the hard work, and the endurance. And I appreciate having you on. Thank y'all. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna get into some music because it's DLC birthday, and y'all know I got to play some DLC. Mind blowing. You feel me? And it's going down on the Lovely Radio Show. It's your girl, Miss Toy, and Solo. Let go.
This is serious business.
Let's go.
Y'all ready to get hyped or what? We're right about now, the doc and this housing is set, center stage, pumping it just like this. A little something for the brethren with intellect to truly understand it. It's like a message from the one who's getting candid.
Making a mark on the strength with rhyme ain't like nothing. When you're pumping, something and bumping, did it. Cause it's like I had to make one better than the last one. Close to mistake, none. But something new was needed in the mix too. Make it as lethal, so lethal that I would think you couldn't be made to invade certain areas, no other jurisdiction. But that was fiction. As you progress and you're enlightened, and the better you're writing by never biting, you're exciting to the crowd. Club, congregation, or gatherings. Homies in the street, they'll be thinking you OG. Smooth, wordy example of how I'm living. By getting this prime, pumping records that'll blow your mind. Dope. I would have been down with rock, but I'd be broke by the punk. I'm opening up my trunk to reveal death. Living it up, my life is like a story. Yelling it, cause somebody else is telling it. Checking it, always getting paid, cause the rap is sort of a twist between what you needed and what I mean. What I mean by twist, now you gotta listen. Never a song in a negative, cause I'm applying what you've been missing. So in total, this is one of the many styles of an artist. Hard it may be, but not my heart, it's just a portion. Cup of salty water in the ocean. Rocking it was the notion, this means I needed a potion. So I asked the doctor D.O.E. could he comply. Looking at me with a grin, he shrugged his head and said, why would you ask me a question? Knowing you knew the answer all the time, I make the records you can give us that'll blow their mind. Looking for a dope beat, too late in something melodic. After 30 seconds, Dre looked up and said, I got it like the dope sound. Rolling with a dope beat made me rock a dope rhyme, which was simple cause I'm equivalent to the greatest. Nobody knew before cause I just decided to make myself apparent once more to deliver to you in order. Let's call it a system. My brother tried to play me like a kid, so I dismissed him. And now I'm ruthless by keeping the crowd grooving. To get so rowdy that you swear your chair's moving, but it wouldn't, it couldn't. It's more a feeling you encounter when you're rocking to the music of the dock, and Dre is on the cut, so beware. This is serious business. High energy, full with the wisdom, sense of a rich man, knowledge in the rhythm. This is what I'm using to come up with a style, so I'll interact altogether better with the crowd. Nervous for a second and the record starts spinning, and I fall into the state of mind of what I've just created. Pumping like the doctor, D into the RE, suckers ready to leap up on the tip when we made it. Created so I'll never be regarded as a regular, more than just a little bit better than my competitor. You should never underestimate the fashion. I hope for the stage, whether I'm cooling or thrashing. Clocking the concoction created by me. When read, you read, E equals a D-O to the C. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her equals an artist I won't be worn. What is that, Dre?
It's the formula.
It's like a message that only I can understand, but those who wanna comprehend will again be in the midst of the brother. Unlike another in any way, cause Dre don't play, say what the others say. Originality is a must whenever I bust. The funky composition is crushed, and I trust that you know it when you hear a funky record with potential. Be getting hyped because Dre rocking the instrumental. Nothing like what you've heard before and more, nevertheless. See, I don't fess, I mean I'm like fresh if not the freshest. When I'm expressing my thoughts on Ronnie, you can help but listen up and get caught on. Because I cook when I pick up a pen and begin in the end, it's dope. That's cause I wanna win. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her equals a duck. What is it, Dre?
Yo, man, that's the formula.
Dope as long as I can like imagine. Making each record that I do better than the last one. Take a little time, choose the topic and drop it, release it to sign. Some making dope beats with rhythmic American poetry. Shipped at the stations, now many people know of me. I'm the D into the O and the O into the C and the C into the period. Suckers are fearing this when heard the dope style calculated by the great. Wait and take just a second to get caught up in my record. Knew it, not a kid to be warned. If something's getting torn up, then I'm doing the tearing, not being torn. Shaping up to be one of the top vocalists, lyricists, and when you hear this, you shouldn't choke on this. Knowledge and the talent makes it valid for me to get it patent. Trey, tell them what I'm rapping.
The formula.
Suckers frontin' for nothing cause I'm gonna get mine. It's in the cards and I think I might have read this. So don't lie and try to front like someone said this. Most who know thoughts served by the doc see that it's a mission impossible trying to rock me. For an arena who that's me to perform for her G.O. and easily I flow when you know using a formula.
Back to the Lovely Radio Show for Aces Presents the Network, and I'm your host, Miss Toy, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers, great content and updates for my lovely listeners who are definitely my riders. Happy birthday to DOC, and I had the pleasure of meeting DOC when I first started my career. It was in Palm Springs at a music convention, and it was so cool because I think it was Brandy was there, and we sat at this piano that was in the lobby and just freestyled and did music with each other. And it was like the coolest part of being a part of this music business is that I've been able to meet some great artists who are legends to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate them being who they are, and they've stayed the same. I mean, when it comes towards me, I know that. But I appreciate Solo coming through, Shawn, Fonteno, and it just makes a difference, you know what I'm saying? So y'all may go do y'all research and research my my guest tonight, and you'll figure out the Lovely Radio be coming with some surprises for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. Mom, appreciate the message. I was taking a little beauty nap and woke up to a great message from you, and I appreciate that, lady. You know what I'm saying? You know you don't got to do that, but that's what mamas do. Warriors always doing something great for others. That's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? So be good to yourself, but be better to others, you know? And that's what it's about. J-Pad the Juggernaut, we got a new single dropping tomorrow with Jackie Bad, you know what I'm saying? Always into something. And I'm always into something real good, you know? I'm always into something. And Buddy, yep, it shall be done. It definitely was spoken, and we got that in the universe, and that's done. And Tone sent me a rough draft. What's up with it, Lowick? I see you coming through, you know. Late is better than never. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always go back and listen to the show. You can listen to the show anytime on Spreaker.com, or you can go to MissToyMusic.com and check out the show at any time. Anytime. Just go there for updates. All that. So yeah, I got a little rough draft. So I sent back my changes, and our video should be done soon, and we will have it up. So make sure y'all go to Official Miss Toy on YouTube and subscribe, because I'm going to have some new videos dropping this year. Trust me. I got my 10K on my Facebook, you know, .com/Miss Toy Rapper page. Make sure y'all go like that. We still want those numbers to go up. And when we put videos on that page, we're also able to stream the music and get it heard. So when y'all get over here, you're going to learn a little something. You're going to learn something. I know you want to, because you wouldn't be here. But I appreciate you taking the time. Appreciate everybody in my chat. I appreciate my loved ones who always stop through, my guests, my special guests, who, you know, this is freestyle sometime. I never know who I'm going to bring on. It's something special happening in the world, you know. So if you guys have somebody that y'all want to have on the show, and you want to hear a little bit more about them, please send me an email, goe@misstoymusic.com. That way we can research them and see what's great about them that we can share with you guys. So that's one thing we love. We love to be able to share some great exclusive news. So now y'all know, where to come to for y'all exclusive good news. Not none of the bad news that's everywhere else. Y'all don't have to worry about that. I'm not repeating on any bad news unless it got something to do with me, and then we gonna fix it. So we about solutions over here. So make sure y'all tune in every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And next week, I got another special guest. I'm going to keep that on the hush-hush because I want to make sure that we got that love coming through. Because, our warriors come through for us. They ain't worried about it. They looking for me, so I'm trying to give them some love. So we going to go back into this lovely mix where we going to play some Nipsey, get some of that mailbox money, you know what I'm saying, on a lovely radio show. And then we up out of here, and I'll see y'all next week. It's your girl, Miss Toy. And I'm going to play my single, Always Into Something, with Jackie Bad, produced by J-Pat the Juggernaut. And, got a couple of other joints before we get up out of here. But hope y'all enjoyed the show. Peace and love. Lovely radio. It's your girl, Miss Toy. Out.
My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my bank account 100 racks, smoking killer. I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. I wake up in this state of mind, like sky's the limit. My nigga strapped you across the line. Well, I'm gon' kill you. I'm focused on $1 million cash. That's the vision. Speeding and I'm finna crash. That's the feeling. But till my tires burn out and my wheels give out, these backwoods burn slow, like my bills to shout. When the people come for you, they gon' steal your house. Put your name on their papers, they gon' fill you out. Couple moves from your quota, come fuck up your count. How you thinkin' bounce back when you out? Look, I'm tiptoeing over traps, tight roping at a height you fall, and it's a rap. But I'ma keep this balance, cause it ain't no turning back. Ain't no looking down, my niggas ain't concerned with that. We more concerned with cash, more concerned with running laps, running rap, getting rich then running back. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my bank account 100 racks, smoking killer. I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Yeah, nah. What's the deal, nigga? What's the deal, nigga? How you feel? Now you know this shit is real, nigga. Once upon a time was in the field, nigga. Wartime, really kill, nigga. Gunfire, shooting out civils, nigga. Young, wild, police gon' deal with you. Not too many still living, so I gotta paint it real vivid. I'm surprised that I'm here, nigga. No, I'm blind to my fears, nigga. I shine like the beers, nigga. And fly like a leer, nigga. And climb like the stairs, nigga. Spend time out in Paris, nigga. Come from where the grannies gotta bury niggas. And money make these hoes wanna marry niggas. On my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my bank account 100 racks, smoking killer. I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. I think about them late nights, drive to Vegas, cross the state lines. Finally did it, it just take time. Since I was yay high, my only goal was get this cake right. And what they say, right? You on your own is what you make life. So you was out there every day, right? Trying to push forward, trying to eat steak, right? Put some hundreds in your safe, right? Hang some flat screens in your place, right? Life insurance just in case, right? Gave some to the lawyer just in case, right? Sitting solo first class on a straight flight. I remember waiting on my daylight. Every day I'm on this paper chase light. Stand between these buildings till the daylight. Wiggle through the prisons and the grave sites. Then you finally get it. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my back and count 100 racks, smoking killer. I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer.
Yeah, shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong. If I quit now, then I'm dead wrong. Fighting off this hunger for hours. Big step, a nigga don't get stepped on. The money might fade, but respect don't. Still gon' be me when success gone. I don't speak the language of cowards. I walk through the flame like I'm Teflon. I sucked up the pain and I kept going. Whole world know my name, bitch, my rep strong. We sold out in less than an hour. These words I still sang like I'm slept on. I sin so I can't cast the next stone, unless it's baguettes round my neck bone. Inside of my frame lies a power. You can't get this game from no TED Talk. I wanna know if they understand me. I put it all on A, ain't no plan B. Hoping all this weight ain't gon' drown me. Foot around, got gray hairs already. Running up the stairs on the tower. Running up these M's by the hour. If I drop a gem on these showers, when you get your taste, they get sour. Shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong.
Just keep your head strong.
The money might fade, but respect don't.
The ultimate price is regret now.
Still gon' be me when success gone.
Still gon' be me.
Big step, a nigga don't get stepped on. Wait on my turn like grains of sand inside the hourglass. Mainly concerned back in the day with how long I would last. Make a few $1,000 stack with every hour pass. I catch you playing inside my lane and I'ma foul your ass. Put the whole game on top my back, don't need no chiroprac. They calling me young PWC, I got my power back. Ain't fucking around, beefing with me, gon' get you hollered at. Niggas can't see me one-on-one, that's word to collar Pratt. You hitting them weights, congratulations, cause you built something. You taking a lot of boxing lessons, but you still pussy. I see right through you niggas just like Tupac hologram. Ain't doing Coachella, booking me, gon' be a lot of M's. I'm feeling myself, I'm bitter my wealth up till it's tiring. I'm putting my tongue all in my bitch, she get that hollering. I ain't doing no dirt no more, I stopped creeping 6 years ago. Fun fucking them hoes until you realize that you is the hoe. Shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong. If I quit now, then I'm dead wrong. Fighting off this hunger for hours. Big step, a nigga don't get stepped on. The money might fade, but respect don't. Still gon' be me when success gone. I don't speak the language of cowards. I walk through the flame like I'm Teflon.
Can't be afraid of sunlight. Spotlights when it glows. All the pain you hold makes you worth your weight in gold. Can't be afraid of sunlight. Spotlights when it glows. All the pain you hold makes you worth your weight in gold.
Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Everyone knows. I be rolling up my sleeves. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I be popping my collar. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I be rolling up my sleeves. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I be popping my collar. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. What you wanna do? Test my crew. Hospital bed with a lakeside view. Walking around thinking that we cool. Roll up my sleeves like bitch, please. Drip so wet, need tissue. Bitch over there got an issue. Cause a bitch didn't tell you I miss you. I don't know you. Grow up, ho. I'm dope, ho. This flow, ho. Got every nigga wanna do coco. Roll up, ho. Go up, ho. 5-5 with this faux, ho. Red light, I'ma go, ho. Non-stop, I'm out, ho. Like nitro, I gas hoes. Jet fuel, fly by, ho. I be rolling up my sleeves. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I be popping my collar. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I be rolling up my sleeves. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I be popping my collar. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
No mercy and be fly. Niggas hating, I see why. 2 boss chicks doing boss shit. All exotic lit, so you know we high. Sleeves up, I be chillin' though. All of my niggas stay on go. Time is ticking, what's the fucking mission? Ain't no ass kissing, cooking in the kitchen. G's up, bitch, niggas down. Get no fucks by the goofy clown. Retros on my toes, applying pressure on all these hoes. I've been getting money, no free shows. Ball game, more free throws. 2 queens with a bankroll. Got big money, got paid shows.
I be rolling up my sleeves. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I be popping my collar. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I be rolling up my sleeves. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I be popping my collar. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
Welcome back to the Lovely Radio Show. 4 Aces presents the network, and I'm your host, Miss Toy, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers. New content always for my lovely listeners that's always tuned in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Much love to my mom, everybody who come through every week to support the show. We love that, and I get calls from Saint all the time telling me how much the show has grown and how the numbers are doing phenomenal. So I appreciate everybody that comes through. And, we don't have to be on everybody's mind. But Thursday, I want to be on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, if it is possible that you're up, you know what I mean? Because some of y'all might be up. Yep, up in smoke. I see y'all on my live. I'm on my live on my Instagram right now. And I'm live right now with y'all on the Lovely Radio Show. My new single, Always Into Something, featuring Jackie Bad. You know what I'm saying? J-Pad the Juggernaut, thanks for the beat. The hot one, you know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all go to Official Miss Toy on YouTube, my new video. And wait to go stream NI new video. But go stream NI right now. Go stream the single because it's available everywhere. Just like this single, Always Into Something, will be available everywhere at midnight. If you're already out the country, it's available in your country already. So let go. It's your girl, Miss Toy, on the Lovely Radio Show. I'll see y'all next week, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And let go. Spreaker.com, MissToyMusic.com. Always Into Something. It's your girl, Miss Toy.
Hold on for what? I ain't stopping nothing. Travel real life, won't see me when I'm coming. Take a quick flight when your CD got me buzzing. I'm always into something. Hold on for what? I ain't stopping nothing. Travel real life, won't see me when I'm coming. Take a quick flight when your CD got me buzzing. I'm always into something. Hold ups for what? I ain't stopping nothing. Take it real light when you know you saw me coming. Take a view on YouTube, see that I be buzzing, trending, and always into something. I'm on a cold mission, and I'm wishing that you niggas would try to play me out, Yo, what's good? Body out of the track. Make sure that it's understood. Moves to the money, and they love me cause I'm from the hood. Rap guru, all that suwu. I connect the truths in it for a minute, and I'm on it cause I paid my dues, and I wrote it, so I own it. I play to never lose. I ain't never stopping, better watch out for a next move. Hold on for what? I ain't stopping nothing. Travel real life, won't see me when I'm coming. Take a quick flight when your city got me buzzing. I'm always into something. Hold on for what? I ain't stopping nothing. Travel real life, won't see me when I'm coming. Take a quick flight when your city got me buzzing. I'm always into something.
I'm always into something, never frontin', bitch, I'm back. I fell back and watched, now I'ma bring them what they lack. Jackie bad, been that chick with the drop tops in the bag. When I step up in the building, diamonds glisten, see the flash? I'm always into something, from LA to PA. Might fly down to Miami, tell babe we need a vacay. Don't stop, get it, that's what my sis say. So I will, never stop and hit the replay. Baddest from the east with the baddest from the west. I'm a bad lioness, always rockin' with the best. When you see me better know I got that S on my chest. I make anything happen, always something, never less. Yup.
Hold on for what? I ain't stopping nothing. Travel real life, won't see me when I'm coming. Take a quick flight when your city got me buzzing. I'm always into something. Hold on for what? I ain't stopping nothing. Travel real life, won't see me when I'm coming. Take a quick flight when your city got me buzzing. I'm always into something. What's up? It's your girl, Miss Toy, representing that lovely radio. So join me every Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Spreaker.com. If you're an artist, submit your music and your bio to GOE@MissToyMusic.com. Let's go.